Kolo Muani?
Fantastic.
Yeah, you happy with it?
Well, we need to be, don't we? I mean, Sim, do you remember when I came on and Josh was joking about me being an ITK with Solanke? Turned out to be right, didn't I?
Well, not necessarily. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. We've heard it before. It's come out. The famous words, "It's worse than first feared," have come out today, haven't they? That old chestnut. We needed a striker. We needed a striker who can play left wing. So there's an option there. But I am disappointed we didn't get a left winger in.
Yeah.
Really disappointed we didn't get a left winger in. But if someone had said to me at the start of the window, Kudus, Paulinho, Simmons, and Kolo Muani, I'd have said you're dreaming. I would have said you're dreaming.
And like Frank said that, he only wants players that really want to play for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, obviously, last January he rejected us. Any thoughts on that? Do you think he actually really wants to play for Tottenham Hotspur?
Honestly, I mean, I think the main thing is he wanted Champions League football, didn't he?
Well,
I know Juve couldn't offer it to him, but it was a different time and place back then. We were down in the pits in the league, weren't we? It wasn't looking pretty in the league. Yes, we had Europa League going for us, but it was a completely different time at Tottenham Hotspur with all the injuries and everything. Now Frank's assembling a squad. Things are looking up. We're in Champions League. So I think, of course he'd want to come to us now. I think he was holding out for Juventus, though, and when the Penta came in, it opened it up, didn't it? And we struck.
Yeah. What's your prediction for the squad number? Do we know
Oh,
yet?
we know it.
We know
Any
it.
guesses? I've just seen it. Any guesses, guys?
I don't even know what numbers we have available. 18. Let's go 18.
It's not 18.
It's not 18.
Okay.
No.
12?
No.
Higher or lower?
It's going to be some
Let's do it.
random number,
It is.
isn't it?
It is. Higher or lower?
Higher or lower than my 18?
Higher.
Higher, okay. I don't know what numbers we have available. 24.
Higher.
29?
27.
Higher. Higher than 29.
30s.
Higher than 29?
Yeah.
36.
Higher.
Higher than 36?
41.
Lower.
Oh, lower. What? 39?
Okay, we're getting there, Ben.
39, yeah.
39?
Yeah.
He's 39?
Yeah, 39.
What a
There you
random
go.
number that is.
He's in the Van der Ven numbers. That'll do. If he turns out as good as Van der Ven, then that'll do fine.
Yeah, what's Van der Ven? What number's Van der Ven?
37.
37. How do our players have to pick random
Doggy
numbers
was
these days?
38, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know about what is his rounding the numbers. He says, I'm really happy and proud to be at such a great club. I can't wait to meet my teammates, all the fans, and to get on the pitch. I know what the coach expects from me, and I'll fight hard for the shirt, the club, and the fans. I'll give everything for this team.
Brilliant. And
The
if
most important news, because I left to pass out before I left, has the day come? Has Brian Hill left this football club?
we've put in a late deal sheet apparently for that. So we'll look, Brian, we'll get your opinions on the rest of the window in a little bit, but let's just focus on
Kolo.
the Randall Muani announcement. And if we bring on the Spurs X account, this is, so they haven't actually done anything past this, but I don't know how to pronounce that word in French. Can you pronounce it? Bienvenue?
What does that mean?
That's welcome, I think.
Welcome in French.
Look at me go.
You got another job as a translator, Brian.
Mate, I tell you what, living in Canada now, the French is coming through. The French is coming through, boys.
I see. So black and white, very artistic.
Very Xavi Simmons with the moon thing.
Come on, you Spurs.
And that's his celebration, isn't it?
What, this?
No.
No?
That's it.
What, this one?
This.
Yeah.
And if you just refresh, they've just got him holding up the Spurs shirt as well, which is lovely to see. And there you go. We are delighted to announce the signing of Randall Kolo Muani on a season-long loan from Paris Saint-Germain. And if you click in to the article, there's a long article here saying we're delighted to announce the signing of Randall Kolo Muani on a season-long loan from PSG. The 26-year-old French international will wear the number 39 shirt And yeah, Randall just said everything that you said. And then Thomas Frank said, Randall is a quality player who has proven himself over a number of years playing for big teams in the Champions League and also with a good experience for the French national team. He's a good age, in the prime of his career, has good qualities that will suit us both and the Premier League, and gives us different options in the final third, being able to play out wide and through the middle. We are all excited for what Randall can add to the squad, and I'm looking forward to working with him. A versatile attacker who can operate across the forward line. Randall's professional journey began at French side Nantes, where he progressed through the ranks before making his professional debut in November 2018, spending 3 seasons in the French division side first team. He quickly grew into a key player for Les Cardinals, scoring 23 goals for them, while in the final season he helped them to the Coupe de France, Nantes' first major honour in over 20 years. His fine displays in France earned him a move to the Bundesliga side Eintracht Frankfurt in July 2022, and the forward was simply sensational in Germany, registering 43 goal involvements in just 50 appearances for the Die Adler, while he helped them to the 2023 German Cup final. An imposing and pacey attacker with the ability on the ball and in the air, Randall enjoyed further success when he returned to his homeland and joined PSG the following summer, helping the French Giants to 2 French titles, a Coupe de France and a Trophy de Champions. Scoring wherever he's been, his impressive return rate in front of goal continued in a loan spell at Juventus earlier this year, where he scored 8 times in just 16 Serie A appearances. A seasoned international, Randall earned his first senior call-up to the national team in September 22, and since has earned 31 caps, scoring in 9 occasions. Named in the World Cup squad in 2022, the forward plays his part in the nation reaching the final for a second successive tournament, scoring in the semi-final over Morocco before he helped his country to the Final 4 of Euro 2024, where he also scored in the semi-final. So a big game player, Randall Kolo Muani. Do you think he comes in as our starting 9, Brian?
Do you know what? Whilst Richarlison's fit, does he? When we desperately need that left winger, I think he definitely adds something more than Brennan Johnson, doesn't he, as a threat out wide. With no offence to Johnson, because if we look at Saturday, he didn't offer much. I mean, the whole team didn't offer much Saturday, did they? But no. Brennan Johnson wasn't. If it's not on the far post, he was just ineffective. So I think, who knows? Whilst Richarlison's there, does he start out wide? And then maybe for some games in the Champions League or rotation-wise, does he go there and we play someone at left wing? And then you got to remember, when Kulusevski comes back, can Kulu go left?
Yeah.
Can Kulu go left, or in January do go out and buy, whatever. But it's good to finally have an option there, isn't there? Yeah,
and considering the kind of haste we had to move for Muani because of the potential problems with Solanke, you got to give the recruitment a lot of credit for getting this one done quickly.
Yeah, this is the thing with Xavi Simons. We moved quickly to get it done because obviously we fouled with 2 number 10s. Then we got him in. They've reacted to this, haven't they? This has been. Do we think if Solanke wasn't worse than feared, we would have done it? Don't know. Don't care. We got the player in. You can do coulda, woulda, shouldas. We needed someone in that front line. Probably needed 2, in all honesty, but we have got one that can play both. So yeah. If we hadn't got one over the line, all hell would have broken loose, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's a really good signing. I think it's a very smart signing, and it's one we've obviously been planning for. We've known about. We wanted back in January, so we've done our due diligence on him. We obviously made a go at him in January. It didn't work out then, but we've got our man now, and I think people are going to be surprised. Because I think people think he's a dud, and a lot of people think he's a flop from Paris, which obviously there's some truth to. He didn't do so well in Paris, but I think this guy has got a lot more quality than people give him credit for, and I think he's going to be a good signing for us. I'm pretty confident of that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see it being a bad signing. I can't see how he won't do well. You saw his goal tallies that we were looking at, the clubs he's been to. Obviously, if we can get what we saw at Eintracht Frankfurt, then we have pulled off probably the deal of the summer. In all honesty, if we can get him up to that kind of form, the guy knows where the back of the net is. Yeah. Simple as, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I think he'll be a major beneficiary of the creative work that Xavi Simons is going to do in the number 10, particularly when we're playing against teams with high line, getting him running in behind with his pace. I think he'll be brilliant. So, look, I'm very happy with the signing. And that's Randall
What's his
Kolo
injury
Muani.
record like, Ben and Sim?
Let's see.
What's his injuries like? Let's see if we have a Solanke on our hands.
So
Well, Solanke's injury record before he joined Spurs was
Right.
non-existent.
Exactly. Let's see.
his injury record is stupendous. He's had 2 injuries in his career, and he both missed 1 game for each one.
And one of them was just a virus.
Just hold on, you know what's coming.
He's going to get injured before he even plays a game. That's what's going to
You know
happen.
what's coming, don't you? That would be just the biggest jinx of the lot.
I've never seen an injury record like it. That's mad.
Yeah.
Well, that's one massive.
And the other one
positive.
was abductor pain. So it wasn't even a muscle injury.
So he
or
hasn't
anything.
actually had an injury.
He's
One was a
never
pain
had-
and one was a virus.
Yeah, and he missed 1 game for each one. So he's like never been injured essentially in his career. Who does that? Who's never been injured?
Hold my
That's
beer.
crazy.
My number 9.
Hold my beer. Let's just hope that continues. But like I said, listen, there's a lot of people I've seen, and I kind of agree with it, I kind of don't, and say we've got Paulinho in because Basuma's going out. We got Kudos, son's gone out. We got Muani. So it looks like we've replenished rather than added, so to speak. But we have brought in quality. We have brought in quality rather. If we look at the window last year, where it was Solanke and youngsters, there definitely has been an upgrade in the window and the quality of player we brought in. Is it enough bodies wise? We'll find out. But you can't doubt the quality we've brought in.
Talents in our squad, aren't we?
Yeah, Tell and Odeberg are going to be good mates with him. I can tell for sure.
You can tell.
We can make him feel at home and just show the Ali Pali Tower and tell him it's the Eiffel Tower. Every time he's fit, that's what we should say to Tell as well. Make him feel at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's another post here with just him in front of all the South Stand flags as well, with him pointing
Point to the
to the badge.
Come on.
Lovely. Holding the camera as well. And then here, that's that celebration.
There you go.
Let's hope
Do you know
we're gonna see that.
watching
Let's
you
see
two
that.
try and get it right has been the highlight. Watching
Trying
you
to get
two
it,
try
trying
and do it's been the highlight, boys.
Do you know how to do the Deli Alley one, Brian? Can you do that
Oh
one?
God, that I won that. I could not a chance, not a chance.
Yeah, but Brian, that's our deadline day signing. Round out Kolo Muani.